rotters.
My glamorous assistants? It's all right, lads. Think I can handle one girl? Even if she is feisty.
Very feisty. Cute, though, eh?
Come on, Tina. You know how I operate. If the debtor doesn't pay, the debt's passed to relatives, friends, girlfriends.
I don't owe you a penny. Tommy does. You know what? This is harassment. I'm calling the police.
Here we go.
You should take all this negative energy and channel it into persuading your boyfriend and his dad into coughing up what they owe.
Get out my face.
Hey! What's going on?
You tell me.
I'm just saying hello to an old friend.
Oh, what?
Me and Tina go way back. Don't we, T?
Is that true?
I won't touch him with a barge pole. Yeah, we have met before, and he's a lowlife.
Get your hands off her! This has got nothing to do with her.
Debt collecting is a much maligned profession. The truth is, your dad...
Don't you dare say his name.
Your dad was a bad kitchen fitter, a bad debtor.
Right.
Gently, boys.
Yeah, that's not what you usually say.
Yeah, what's going to him?
If you touch her again, I sweat. I've had enough. This is private property.
Glad we established that. I'll start removing your goods and chattels.
There's nothing of any value here. Now, out!
Lucky for you, I've got a 2 o'clock in Cheadle.
11's you.
Is it?
It is. He's right.
But I want my money, and I will be back. Ask Tina. She knows how persistent I am.
Are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me you had money to him? I thought your debt was clear.
It's my fault.
Get off me.
It's...
You know what bugs me? We've been together less than a month and you're already lying to me.
I'm sorry.
What future have we got, Tommy?
A long happy...
If I can't trust you.
See, I was going to tell you, but I didn't want to worry you.
So instead, I get the nastiest surprise of my life. Him.
I've only just found out what's going on myself. T, I was going to talk to you.
Is it true what he says? You and Terry owe him money. Answer me!
Yes.
£9,000. Where is he anyway?
Says he's got a meeting. Look, I thought we'd cleared his debts. Turns out the money we bailed him out with wasn't enough. Still owes a load more.
You do know who this man is?
Yeah? He's a loan shark.
He's the man who drove my dad to his death. I'm not exaggerating. OK, my dad was in trouble before Rick came along, but he was keeping his head above water. Just. It was manageable.
And?
Rick tipped him up over the edge. He hounded him. He got so desperate to get Rick off his back, he'd do anything. And I mean anything.
He came to see me and my dad. He can't hassle you.
My dad's debts had nothing to do with me or Jason. It didn't stop him.
Jason?
He scared the life out of us. And just seeing him again has brought it all flooding back. I can't believe he's back in my life.
There's a difference.
What?
I'm here now, and I won't let anything happen to you.
See? You're making a massive mistake already.
Why?
You're underestimating me.
He's a pathetic loan shark, right? I'm not scared of him. I've met people like him before.
Not like Rick. You don't know what he's capable of, Tommy.
He's already crossed the line.
I can't go through all this again. I can't live in fear.
You don't have to. You've got me.
Right, can you promise me you'll be there? Every second of every day.
Me and my dad will sort this.
You want my advice? Forget the macho stuff. Just cough up.
We don't have the money.
Well, you better get it. Because Rick, he won't just go away. He'll keep coming back until he gets what he wants. You okay, love? Yeah?
all of it earlier, now you're gone all quiet.
Sorry.
You had a row with Tommy?
Understatement.
Right, well, that's why he stood at the bar with a face as long as a fiddle. I had a row with Carl earlier. Oh, I feel rotten now.
Just came to see if you're okay.
It's a public place. You can't get me here. But I'm not walking home on my own.
I'll come and get you if you want.
So that's how it's going to be. I need an escort wherever I go.
Everything's going to be okay. All right, babe. Promise.
Come on.
What are you doing here on your own?
Licking me wounds. Thinking about what might have been if that idiot Tyrone hadn't stuck his nose into my affairs.
Well, you're obviously sailing pretty close to the wind, Dad.
It's a mess. And I'm sorry that you and Tina got caught up in it. I feel like I can hardly look her in the eye.
No, well, I'll give it a few days. What the hell are we going to do, Dad?
I don't know. Rick's bad news, but he can't get blood out of a stone.
Well, from what Tina was saying, that's his speciality. Her dad owed him money, and things ended up getting so bad that he tried to fake his own death.
Really? I thought about doing that once. That canoeist from Seaton Carew screwed it for all of us.
Yeah, well, you might have to if Rick doesn't get his money.
Can't pay if I'm dead. Maybe that's the best place for me.
Don't be stupid.
I can't see any other way out of this hole, son. Unless I leg it.
Here we go.
I've brought you nothing but trouble since I got here.
Dad, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay and fight.
Have you seen Rick's mates?
Well, I don't mean literally. I mean stay and fight to get out of this mess.
We need to get our hands on a big chunk of money.
Or just get this place up and running. Get the cash tills ringing.
You'll be chucking good money after bad.
This place could be a real gold mine.
This place is a liability. We'd be better off torching it and claiming the insurance.
It's a mad idea.
Okay.
We'd never get away with it.
If you say so.
When I said that Tina's dad tried to fake his own death, it didn't end well. He died.
That is taking things a bit far.
Gail got done for his murder, and there was no payout.
All right, it's a stupid idea.
But a place like this gets burnt down. They don't just send a check. They send a forensics team down to comb the scene.
Okay, but there are people that make fraudulent claims and get away with it.
Like who?
Me. When I was in the motor trade, I torched a car. They sent me a cheque for £2,000 a week later. No, you're right. It's a terrible idea. Let's think of another way to make a shed load of money fast.
Hang on, you just literally torched the car?
Yep.
And they paid out without asking any questions?
If some tramp decided to kip here, lit a fire to keep warm, fell asleep, there are all these paint thinners and stuff that are highly flammable.
No, look, it's insane.
Okay, but if it did actually happen, we are insured. We get paid out. All our problems would be solved.
Serious about needing an escort.
Yeah, well, I was serious about protecting you.
So I'll be chaperoned everywhere I go now, will
That
I?
won't be necessary once we've paid Rick
When
off.
will that be?
Sooner than you think.
What, you got the money?
No, but we think we've found a way of getting the money.
A legal way?
Tina, we're desperate.
I take that as a no now, Sean.
We're gonna torch Seventh Heaven.
You what?
For the insurance money.
Pick our moment when it's nice and quiet. It'll be a cinch.
You remind me more of my dad every day.
I didn't want to tell you because I know you won't agree, but you'll never be able to accuse me of lying or hiding the truth from you
No,
again.
but I'll accuse you of being an arsonist.
We've racked our brains. If there was another way, we'd do it, but there isn't. We need money fast.
No, you can't be so stupid.
I've done it before and it worked. The alternative is being hounded by Rick.
What, you want me to help? Stop the passers-by? What?
We'll take care of everything.
By the way, our minds are made up.
T, all I'm asking is, I don't even have the right to ask, but please, don't give us away.
She's keeping me prisoner, hurting me.
He was trying to drag Leslie into his car yesterday and flung her to the ground.
If I don't do this, my dad's either going to go on the run or end up face down in a ditch.
Don't go! Don't go! Don't leave me!
You know what? I'm sorry I can't let you do this.
Hey, listen to me, you interfering little cow. Keep your trap shut. You got it?
It's all spiralling out of control as Coronation Street continues tomorrow evening at the same time, 9 o'clock. Now then, are you ready for the results? We're back with Ant and Dec with those live next this evening.